Hello and welcome to our gluteal tendinopathy rehab video. Today we're going to show you a few different exercises, all with varying levels of difficulty for you to complete in your own time. Please complete these as directed by your physiotherapist. Sitting up tall in a chair with a resistance band tied tightly around your knees. Push into the resistance and hold for at least 5 seconds. Repeat this several times. Please note, if you don't have a resistance band available, you can use your hands on the outside of your knee to apply resistance. Start on all fours close to a wall. Engage your stomach muscles and keep your back nice and flat. Lift your leg closest to the wall and push your knee into the wall as hard as possible. Hold this for at least 5 seconds. Then return to the start and repeat. Stand tall and close to a wall. Lift your leg that's closest to the wall and push your knee as hard as possible into the wall. Hold this position for at least 5 seconds and then return to the start position. Repeat this several times and make sure to complete equally using both legs. As you do this, you may feel a contraction in your buttocks on the opposite side. Start sitting in a chair with knees and feet hips width apart. Push up into a stand and slowly lower back down. Repeat this several times. As you do this movement, try to keep your knees in line with your toes. Start standing in front of the chair. Place your feet hips width with toes pointing forwards. Squat down and push your bottom back as if you're going to sit in the chair. Touch the chair with your bottom and then return to the start position. Repeat this several times. Again, try to keep your knees in line with your toes. Start standing in front of a chair or bed, toes pointing forwards. Go up onto one leg, slowly bend your knee and push your bottom back until you are sat in the chair. Push back up using 2 legs. Repeat this movement several times. As you do this, try to keep your knee in line with your toes. Stand in front of a chair or bed with toes pointing forward. Go up onto one leg, slowly bend your knee, push your bottom back until it touches the bed or chair, and then return to the start position. The lower the chair or bed is, the harder this exercise will be. Lying comfortably on your side with knees bent out in front. Try and engage your stomach muscles. Keep your feet together but separate your knees, pointing your knee towards the ceiling. Return to the start position. Repeat this several times. As you do this movement, try not to let your hips roll forwards or backwards. Starting in the same position, this time lift your feet off the ground but keep your knees down. Keep your feet together but separate your knees. Repeat this movement several times. Make sure to maintain stability at your hips. Don't let them drop forwards or backwards throughout. Start on all fours. Try and engage your stomach muscles to keep your back as flat as possible throughout this movement. Begin lifting your leg out to the side, keeping your knee bent. Return to the start position slowly and repeat this several times. Lying flat on your back with your knees bent and feet planted flat on the floor. Engage your stomach muscles and lift your hips up off the floor, squeezing your buttocks as you do. Hold for a few seconds and then slowly return to the start position. Start in the same position. This time, push out against the band, maintaining tension throughout. Engage your stomach muscles and lift your bottom up off the ground. Hold for a few seconds and slowly return to the start position. Engage your stomach muscles, push through your heels and lift your bottom up off the floor. Keeping your hips as high as possible, kick one leg out straight and hold this position for a couple of seconds. Alternate legs whilst keeping your hips as high as possible. Slowly return to the start position. Start with one leg bent and the other leg fully extended. Engage your stomach muscles and push through your heel to lift your hips up off the ground. Keep your hips level throughout the full movement. Repeat this several times. Standing tall, hold on to support if required. Go up onto one leg and bring your leg out to the side. Hold for a second and then return to the start position. Repeat several times. It's important to remain upright throughout this movement. Begin lying on your side. You can use your hand on the floor for balance. Bring your top leg up towards the ceiling. Hold for a second and then slowly return to the start position. Repeat this several times. Begin with a band tied tightly around your knees. Start standing tall and bring your feet hips width. Begin sidestepping, but always remain with tension on the band, so keep your feet at hips width at all times. Repeat going both directions. If this is too easy, lower the band to your ankles. Again, start with your feet hips width. Begin sidestepping, and again, always keep tension on the band. Again, repeat going both directions. We hope you found this video useful. Remember, always complete these exercises as directed by your physiotherapist. Thanks for watching and good luck.